should be light.
We are 15 miles due west of the Atlantic, nestled in downtown Jacksonville at TIAA Bank Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington football team and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Under 10. Watch the safety creep. Check four. Check the 18.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here comes Hamler on the jet sweep, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
26 months. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Able to find his running back, Geis. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Geis. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, check back 33. Check back 33. Bring it. Mike, check 33.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Here's Geis. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Get that ball. 26, Mike. 26, Max. Slam.
Out of the gun, Geis. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there to set them up 1st and goal.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
1st and goal from just inside the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Chase Young on the tackle.
Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. On the ground, Geis. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Just shy of the goal line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Shoot! Watch the shoot! Check 3, check 3. 6 guys, check 6 guys.
They run with Geis. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
They'll run for it. Geis. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
I don't know, man. Well, I mean, yeah, you probably did, but the game didn't let you.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. Now Leonard Fournette. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. 12 yards there and a 1st down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
No score after one on EA Sports.
No score.
On second down, here's Fournette. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. So they opted to run the ball there on third down on their side of the field.
I wonder if that was a called play, or did he check into it? And if he did, that took a lot of guts, because on his own side of the field, an obvious passing down, decides to run the football, and they pick up the first down. Give that man a ton of credit.
Mm-hmm.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
This defense is really floating around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
They go play action with Haskins. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Washington.
Now Fournette.
Huh?
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
On every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. This is Fournette. And he only manages a couple here, down to about the 38-yard line.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
Brings up
Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And it's 3-0 Washington. Well, the drive started the shadow of their own goalpost all the way back at the 2. Pretty nice job of getting downfield and at least getting 3.
Agreed on that one. A real nice job, because really their goal was to get out of the shadows of those goalposts and give themselves a little bit of room to help out their defense. Instead, they got 3 points out of it.
And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15.
their own 17-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to a position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. They'll look to throw here on first down. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
41-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Pass incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Geis. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Chase Young.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The play fake, he'll look to throw. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Montez Sweat able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be...
What, my DN? Yeah, you are. You got, yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them,
yeah, he was wide open.
Anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that.
No way, no pressure should have got up the middle, man, with my center like that. That's crazy.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Haskins. And caught. Right side. Green. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Play action. Haskins. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And it's 3rd and 5.
3rd down. And 5 yards to go.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Forced out to his left. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. So this punt sails out of bounds across midfield. Now the question, they're going to spot it right at the 40, the 40-yard line. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half.
Washington.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to you take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Quick throw, complete out wide here to Green. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he finds McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
First down.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And some room to work. The 20. Touchdown, Washington. Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 8 on the year. And Washington has retaken the lead. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run.
All right.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
It's a Wicks.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Let's go one more.
So that'll back him up 5. after the delay of game. They're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Hey, check back 33. Check.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Montez able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
4th down.
I don't know, man.
Here's Jamie Gillen now.
Sweat getting back down 3rd down. He blocked him the first few downs, but it's that 3rd down. And Sweat ain't even got no ability, so I don't even know. Man, I try to light your court. I light your dude up a few times, make it bouncing off. Guy seem trying to give it up.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette and able to stay on his feet.
Oh, this nigga get hurt every game. Oh my God, man.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now.
I won't even let me put that fucking play quarter about to end anyway.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Tressway now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Oh, what?
They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. A good start to the drive. That's caught out on the left side. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 41 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. They'll run with Geis. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars have retaken the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
Is good. Makes the score Jaguars 14. Washington.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, me either.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Fournette. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Here's Haskins, a quick throw out wide. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First down, Washington.
They go play action now. Haskins. On the right side, caught by Green. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Washington.
Looked like it did. Oh, you already paused it.
They'll run with Fournette, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Haskins, a quick throw into the hands of McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They'll get 34 yards there.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. They'll give Fournette another crack. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Leonard Fournette. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And Washington has taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
I should have stuck again, man. Yeah, that's why I put him in instead of Gibson. Gibson supposed to be in on that play, but I was like, nah. Yeah, I know. That's why I lined up like it.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Washington 17, Jaguars 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Oh, my God.
25-yard line.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. My shit's stuck now. Yeah, when it's stuck on one side, it's stuck on both sides. My shit's stupid.
You said Mom went to the mall.
That's what she said she was going.
I said I was going shopping. I ain't never said the mall.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
On 1st down, this is Geis. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Oh, my God.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On 2nd down, here's the option. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
5 brings up 3rd and 4.
Geis, and he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Play action, they'll throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
A gain of 15 yards.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
3-yard attempt.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, they got themselves in position to at least entertain.
Oh, yeah, I know, because I was like, I iced him. I seen the screen the same. I said, hold on, man, what the fuck?
He's going to have to shoulder a lot of the blame, but in reality, this will be a team loss. They didn't do enough collectively to get the job done.
Yeah, good game. Well, your running back would not. Yeah, he would not get that shit up, boy. I was sticking the hell out of him, boy. He would not cough it up with Landon Collins.
Just said nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed